Hey, hi everyone, welcome to today's class. So today we will learn string methods in Python. Okay. So let's take a sample name as a string on which we will apply our string methods. Let's say John Smith, and then we will try to find out the length of our name, which would be this. So, so we have to use len, and then it is mentioned the length of the string. Okay. The next is we will print the name, and we will use, so intelligence helps us to find if we give a dot after a variable, then what are the operations that we can do. So capitalize, case, fold, we will go through some of the methods. So right now what we want to do is we want to use find. Yep, we use find, and then we want to find a um, let's say o from our name. So when we run it, the position is 1. So it gives the position of O. So which is starting with 0, it's the 1 position. Similarly, if we give as J, it should give us 0 here. Okay. So next is do as name in dot, and we will use capitalize. This will capitalize our name. Okay, so yeah, here you can see I had capital starting with John and then Smith with the last name. It just capitalized the first one. Yeah, and it turned S to small. So that's what it do. Then use name dot upper function. Let's turn everything to in uppercase. Yeah. And then um, lower. Let's just convert the string into lowercase. Here we go. Next, we want to use is, let's say, digit. So if I want to find out if this is a digit or not, which it is not, so it will give us false because it is not a digit. Next is we want to count. We want to use count, and then we want to count, let's say, age, because age is present 2 times in the name. So that's, yeah. So we have to. So next, we want to show as replace, by which we can replace a string inside our text. So let's say we want to replace H with A, and this is what it will give. Yeah. So let's comment all of this so that we can see the properly. We can see the output properly. So I'm going to comment this. Okay. Yep. So yeah, now let's clear, and then again run our print command. Yeah. So it did it replaced H with A. Yeah. So next we can try to print our name multiple times as we wish. So let's say we want to print 3 times. John Smith. Yeah. So yeah, John Smith, John Smith, John Smith. So we can print 3 times. Now let's say we want to use maybe title. So there's no difference because it is already in this format. So but if we change, let's say lowercase, then we can see the difference. Oops, right? Okay. So now this was our name, and we just put the title in capital. So, yeah. So the next one is we can use this in a variable. So whatever we are printing here, let's say we can put it in a variable name. So let's say let's take this, and let's say this is my new name. Okay. Or maybe I want to change the name and build a new name. So this would be my new name. So now if I print my new name is just new name string variable. Okay, so it gave me an error. It says it is unmatched because I have a extra parenthesis. Okay, let's get rid of it. Yeah. So my new name is Joan Smita. That's my new name. Okay. So we can use basically we can use put this transformation into a variable and then print the variable. That is a use case. Um, so next is let's say we have a name as we'll have some spaces in the name. So our name is Rocky Balboa. Okay. Okay. So I have some leading and trailing spaces in my name, right? So if I have to print my name, so if we can see, let's clear the screen, the terminal, and then print again. So we can see this is how the name appears with the spaces, right, in the beginning and the end of the name. Right? So now we can use the strip method, which will remove the spaces. And yeah, you can see it has removed the spaces, and now it's printing like this. Okay. Yep, so that's one. So strip basically it strips the spaces from both the sides. Okay. Now the next is what we want to do is okay, now yes. So I want to show how we can use the strip method to strip a specific character, let's say R. Okay. So this will strip R from the name. Okay, yes. So this will work It can strip the R from the name if there are no spaces in the name. Since there are spaces, it will not be able to do. So you have to remove the spaces. Let's say on new name is like this. There are no spaces. Now strip method would be able to strip R. And yeah, it is stripped R from Rocky, and that's how it is appearing. Similarly, okay. So another thing is this only works from the beginning. It doesn't work from the end. So the same thing if we try, say over here, if I want to strip A, sorry, it works from the beginning and also it works at the end, but it will not work in between the, it cannot strip from in between the string. So let's say O, there are two O's, right? So yes, so it cannot, the strip cannot perform the strip operation if you want to use it inside the string. Yeah, so that's the limitation of the strip method. And then another method that I want to show is the split method. So for that, let's take a string as fruits, and then inside this we have orange, apple, mango, and we have to use the split method like this. So split, and then we have to give the by what we want to split the string, and then print it. So what will happen is this will, yeah. So it will create a list actually um, of the from the string. Yeah. So this is how we can use the split method. Thank you everyone for joining today. Bye.